Bum 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 bum. Look at the stinger. It's so cute. Oh my god. So that loading screen I paid for in April, I think. That's how long it took. Because I didn't know. I just picked someone that I was like, oh, this person does some cool work. And then I realized later that they're sort of well known. I had no idea because I got them on Skeb. And then when I saw when they're gonna give it in, they're like, yeah, you paid it in April and you will get it by August. I'm like, what? Yeah, I was dumb. I mean, it's worth it. It's really nice. ¿Cómo se dice? The stinger was fine. That one, it took about a month, and that one it was clear ahead of time that it was about a month. But yeah, the other one I paid in April, so I was like, oh my god. But it's really cute. I like it a lot, so I was like, that's okay. It came out really well. Hi. Yeah. That's the thing. So I really didn't realize that they were like famous and do loading screens for like everybody, basically. You didn't miss a stream because the stream is happening now. It's happening now! Y'all, I'm a little worried about this game. I'm a little worried because it might be sexy. Also, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember requesting this game, to be perfectly honest. So when I got the thing, I was like, what's this game? Did I request this? I think I did, because when you don't request it, yeah, this is the game I told you about. Because when you don't request it, it comes in differently. It's kind of like, oh, they've offered you this game, or I don't know, the wording is different. So apparently I did request it and I just forgot. I'm a little worried about sexy time. Supposedly, this version only has kisses and head pats. That's what the store page said. Vamos a ver. There's one thing I noticed in the store page that I thought was pretty weird, and I'll point it out when it happens in game. How long have I been away? Just under a year. I love how it's a Russian game, but they're trying to make it as Japanese as they can. That's what confused me too. It's like, oh, this is a Japanese game, and then they started talking in Russian, and I'm like, oh, if it's got hand holding, that's gonna get you banned. Oh shit, we'll see. Just under a year. It was impossible. Oh my god, eso lo que me asusta, Zaho, because I always pick the censored games, right? But then, as you saw last time, it was like, yeah, this is a censored game. This isn't the adult version, and then full naked girls. So I'm like, eh? It was impossible to come home for the winter and spring holidays. Studying and freelancing took all my energy. I wanted to stay in the hostel for the summer too, but Masha and Ayla insisted on going on holiday. Oh, so the story is all these Russian people are visiting Japan? So I decided to visit them. I'm really looking forward to seeing my girls. Excuse me. I bet Masha has something to eat for me. Her borscht and pancake. Oh my god, this is so Russian. Delicious. I love home cooking. Anyway, it's better at home than in the hostel. So, are you Russian immigrants that live in Japan? They're not gonna explain anything, are they? These are Russian weebs. Anyway, I have a few problems with my flatmate. He doesn't clean up after himself in the bathroom, and he gets grease all over the kitchen. IDK, somehow I feel this game is alright, but if for any reason you stream any of the Senran Kagura games, they'll outright ban you even if you deactivate the closed destruction. Oh yeah, well, there's a few games that are legitimately banned on Twitch. I know because there was one that I thought about streaming, and I had heard that it was banned. Like, even if you play a censored version, it's banned, and that was one of them. So I will not play it, which is too bad, because I have a lot of those games. Anyway, but at home, my home is always clean and cozy, just the way I like it. And to be honest, I really missed Masha and Isla. Lately, they haven't told me anything about what's going on with them. I better be a girl. If I'm a boy, then don't show my face. It's as if they conspired on purpose, little brats. Well, Masha's work in the office and freelancing are not the most exciting activities in the world. But I can't imagine that nothing cool happens at Isla's university. Student life is full of surprises. Like, honestly, I want to stream SK because I love those games. Yeah, there's just a few games that Twitch is like, nope, never. It could be a sudden exam or someone's birthday party. Not to mention the different modules and internships. I have no idea what you're talking about. She's a year ahead of me. She should be looking for a job right now. Well, why should I worry? I'll be home in 10 minutes to find out. Okay. This looks like a Western-style house. I'm very confused. To surprise Masha, I decided not to ring the intercom, but to open the door with my key. Okay. Door beeps. Beep! It's strange. It's awfully quiet in the flat. We were in front of a ramen shop. I guess we kept walking. Meanwhile, it's already midday. The flat looks like it hasn't been cleaned. What are you talking about? There's a thick layer of dust on the sofa. There literally looks like there's no clutter or mess at all. What are you talking about? Japanese on the outside, Western on the inside. They're playing a joke on me. Hide and seek or something. I can't let them win. I have to find them as soon as possible. Tee-hee. Trying to walk as quietly as possible. I started to search the whole house for them. Maybe they're under the sofa or in the cupboard. I've got them. They're hiding in my room. What's wrong with this dude? They're not here either. Why do you have a rug on your wall? Are you okay? Did you just pin up a rug on your... Okay. Alright. Not under the bed or behind the wardrobe, nowhere. Behind the wardrobe? You mean in the wall? Ridiculous. Where could they be? Only Masha's room is left. Alright, I'll look there too. Hello? Hello? Now you're an elf. Now you're an elf. So you're Russian immigrants in Japan who also happen to be elves? This is the most weeb game, I swear to God. I found Masha in her own bed. Why did I look for her everywhere? The answer was so simple. Why is she sleeping? It's noon. Okay. She's just lying there dozing. On a weekday. I was surprised when she said she'd be home in the middle of the day. Russian elves, yes. I thought she was working remotely today, but it turned out she wasn't working at all. For some reason, her sleepy face made my heart beat faster. Okay, that's the part that freaked me out. So they make it so that the lips move weirdly. I think that they think it makes it look better by having the lips look like they're talking, but it looks very Uncanny Valley and very creepy. No, we're not having an ad yet. Shut up, Twitch. So the mouth really freaked me out when I was looking at the trailer. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't sleep in? If you could, always sleep in. See? Look. Creepy. It's really freaking me out. Sweet or whispering sounds. That doesn't make sense. She whispers so sweetly. Hello? Will she start talking in her sleep now? I have no clue what she's saying. No, Masha doesn't want to work. Hello? Hello? Nobody moans in their sleep like that. I'm just letting you know. Even in her sleep, she's running away from work. Masha, wake up. Come on, enough time to sleep. Get up, you damn elf. Why? Wake up. Oh, right, they're speaking Russian. I forgot. Don't want to. And what should I do? Stroke her cheek gently. That seems... ruffle her hair. I ruffled her hair. Come on, wake up, sleepy princess. Is this supposed to be my name, Slava? I don't know if that's a girl or a boy name, so we're just gonna pretend it's a girl. It's time for breakfast. No one moans like that. They instead release some demonic-ass sounds. Exactly. If you're sleeping, no one's like, oh... Wait, I shouldn't make those sounds. You know what I mean? They make normal sleeping sounds. It's time for breakfast. Niet! I understood that. Your beloved Slavic has come from far away. Eso es lo que falta, Zaho, que salgan con el yamete kudasai. And you won't even wake up for him. Oh, damn it, you are a boy. God damn it! Let's ignore that and pretend you're a girl.
Чего?
What?
Какой
Who? Slavic?
Slavik.
Wait. In a second, the drowsiness disappeared from Masha's face.
Slavik, ты уже приехал?
Slavic, have you arrived already? I'm in front of your face. As you can see, yes.
Ой-ой-ой.
Oh no.
А я что-то как-то проспала.
Oh dear. I kind of overslept. That's fine too. That's fine too.
Твой приезд.
I was waiting for you, but
Хотела пораньше встать, блинчиков напечь.
I wanted to wake up earlier and make pancakes. But something went wrong? Things happen, don't worry. Masha blushed. Don't be shy, everything's fine. Okay. You like to sleep, I know that. I wouldn't mind taking a nap myself after the journey. Wow, this dialogue is, so realistic. Wow! Let's relax together for a while. And then we'll finally have breakfast.
Давай.
Sure. Alright, sweet dreams, my sunshine. So you're just gonna get your gross-ass body in bed when you've been traveling forever and you didn't take a shower? You look gross.
Хорошо.
Fine. I took off my shirt, lay down next to Masha, and fell asleep immediately. You know how gross this person must be? If you're traveling and finally just get home and then they're like, instead of taking a shower, let me just take my clothes off, only my shirt though, and get into your bed with my dirty ass self and clothes. Fucking people. It is a bit cringe, yes. Okay, what the fuck? What is this shirt? What the fuck? This is a lingerie top. What is this? How does that even work? Where did the ribbons go? Hello? And then you have long sleeves for no reason, and then you have maybe jeans with ribbons sewn on them? Who dressed you? Your face and hair is cute, but... And then the pants are supposedly so low, this doesn't make any sense, that you can see the beginning of her you-know-what, except her you-know-what is all the way down here. So unless you have a very strange shaped body... Let me stop. They need to clean... Oh no. Now because of you saying that, it's like add permitted term, butthole. Thanks, Randall. God damn it. I love how the mod is the mod thing is like, oh, you accepted it. That means you want everyone to say butthole, right? Like, no, I just wanted to accept it this one time. But excuse me, you see how this doesn't make any sense, right? If this beginning is here, but then it starts here again, maybe she has two? Because it's just really gonna bother me. Because it's like, this doesn't make any sense. Also, why is the middle of your body like this? Do you have a scar? Who drew this? Why are your eyes looking all weird? Stop looking weird to me. It's okay. I'll reban it later if I remember. What is going on? Meat girl, are you seeing this? Look. A private area here, but it's also down here. So either there's two, or it goes like this. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me keep reading the terrible dialogue. An hour later, we sat down at the table. It's better than the deformed body of the other game. That's true. The boobs of the other game were so weird. Well, tell me, they were like... so bizarre. Anyway, well, tell me everything.
Что именно?
What exactly? Interesting. I know we're supposed to have some sort of suspension of disbelief, but these clothes make no sense. They really don't. There's like suspension of disbelief, and there's... you made some grave errors in anatomy. What the fuck? Why aren't you at work, sweetie? Why did you sleep until noon? Why is the house, to put it mildly, a mess? Well... and don't beat around the bush, my dear. You haven't cleaned for at least a week. You don't get that much dust from not cleaning for a week, just FYI.
Я думала, встану пораньше.
I thought I would get up early and clean today.
Ты не
Okay.
заметишь.
And you wouldn't know about all this mess. Okay, I get it. You haven't cleaned the house for a long time, but that's because of your job, right? By the way, what about the office? Did you get a promotion?
Ну, тут
Well,
немного посложнее.
everything's a bit more complicated than you expect, isn't it? Can I just turn off your...
Ну, тут немного
That's not...
посложнее.
I didn't mean for her to say more. Let's make them be quiet. The Russian is distracting. You know, you've started to earn quite well as a freelancer, and I don't have many needs, so I will stop that. What? I quit! What? I don't want to work in an office. You know, that's surprising. The animation isn't that bad, but then again, the rigger and the person who draw it are usually different people, so... oh my god. I want to stay at home and watch TV and Rusflix. Rusflix. Netflix for Russians. And go on walks and visit cafes. And go shopping. But work? I don't want to work. Yeah, the jump animation is a bit strange. Oh dear. Because it's like the whole body jumps, but not in a way that makes any sense. I don't even know what to say. Do you freelance at least? I do. How many orders have you completed this week? What the fuck did she even do? 20? Well, that's not so bad. Only 2. I don't know what to say. Do you have any planned startups? You've worked on something a year ago. Not gonna happen. I only did it because I wanted to make loads of money as fast as possible. Masha's eyes filled with love. But now I have you! Wait, so is your expectation that I will work so you don't have to work? I don't know about this. And your money. Okay. Fine, at least that's understandable. No, it's not. No, it's not. Rusflix implies the existence of Mexflix, PRflix, Nihoflix, and others. Yes, it does. We all have something flicks. Maybe that's what the illegal channels are going to be called now. You can watch movies for free. But I want you to have a better life. Watching TV all day is a fast track to dementia. That is not true. People cannot work and be happy. What's wrong with you? Early retirement is bad for the brain. What is wrong with this person? Ugh. You're right, of course, but no. I really don't want to work. Plenty of... What? Do you think all the rich people in the world who don't work are going crazy? I mean, they might have been crazy initially, but... How long have you been out of work? You don't have to work... Oh my god. Just be honest. Oh no, now she's crying. 2 what, weeks? 2 years? I tried to stay calm and not be surprised by anything. 2 months. Oh, that's not that bad. 2 months, that's nothing. How is that even possible? Oh my god. You know, around here, right, there's a lot of rich people because I'm in Silicon Valley, and people here make a shitload of, I mean, not me, but other people make a shitload of money. So I've known people who take off like months, years of work. Sounds nice. I can't do that, but you know, I know plenty of people who do. Yeah, it's like, you don't need to work. That's just capital. This person's like deep into the capitalism lore. How is that even possible? Well, it did happen, so it was possible after all. Wow, this dialogue. I was about to, and it's not that the English is bad, right? It's that the dialogue itself is bad. I was about to reprimand Masha, but the doorbell rang. I went to answer it. Bing bong. Wow, that was an interesting entrance. Hello! Do you look normal-ish? I mean, your hand is too small, but you look a little bit more normal. Also, you have breathing animation. I don't think that she does. Why do you have breathing animation? Interesting. You have a claw for a hand. I guess that's okay. And your neck is way too tall. It's a little bit too long. Well, you're better than the other person who, I don't know what's going on in this area. Stepping into... Oh, hello, achievement. Stepping into the living room, Isla yawned sweetly. It was clear she'd just woken up. Like a bolt from the blue. Oh, I missed you too! What was that? Isla came over and gave me a little kiss on the cheeks. Are you dating both of them, then? Choo! Wait, I'm actually curious how that sounds. That's not what I expected. I tried to hit my soundboard, but it didn't work. Hold on. Where's my soundboard? Oh, I see. Does that work now? Yeah. Bro, my FF.net past self could probably write better dialogue than this. And even I think my writing was bad. Yeah, the dialogue is, I believe you. And yes, the dialogue is terrible. You can't fool me that easily. Tell me about your studies. Were you at university today?
Ой, ну чё ты начал сразу?
Hold on. Okay, that's... Why are the lines on her face moving? That's not how that expression works. Okay, you know what? Let me stop. Oh, you're about to explode. Chill, Slavic. I'm not ready for that kind of conversation yet. Instead, make me some tea. Right now. Okay, we'll deal with that later. The doorbell rang again. Bing bong. I wonder who it could be. Another girl, obviously. Sit down, Slav. I'll open it. You're tired from the trip. Didn't you just have a nap? Masha went to open the door. I took a sip of tea. Where did the tea come from? I thought you were gonna make tea. And picked up a pancake. Where did the pancake come from? They hadn't made them yet. Yum yum. They were really delicious. Suddenly, a dark-haired girl burst into the room. Oh my god. What's wrong with your face? Ayapika. Right? Why are the eyes so far apart from each other? You okay? You okay, girl? She looked about 18. Okay, that's a very specific... Actually, when I was reading the store page, it was like, everyone is over 18 and in university, and it was listed a lot. Like, okay. She reminds me of someone. Isla. Wait a minute. She reminds me of someone. You just said that. Lily? I remembered. This is Lily. Ilia's younger sister. Did you misspell that, or do you mean this person? How did you get here? About 18, brother. They better be 18 or older. Oh no. Wait. Does she have an angry emote on her face, or is it like a hair accessory? I need to know. How did you get here? Get ready! Okay, I need to hear this ridiculous voice.
Собирайся! Собирайся!
Собирайся! I don't know Russian. We are leaving back home. I won't let him keep you in slavery. That's how I imagine them talking. Zaho, no, don't worry. They are all 18 and older. Wait, Lily, you misunderstood something. Quiet, shut up! I'm not gonna say that word. How could you do this to Isla? What are you talking about? I thought you were a good person. What the fuck is happening? Lily rushed to Isla and grabbed her hand. Let's run. The door is still open. Haha, you need some chill, Lily. He just got home. What is going on with everybody? Also, her eyes. They're very concerning. Sit down, please. Nobody is keeping me here. I'm here of my own free will. Oh, the ads are starting. Might be for the best. This dialogue is terrible. Ah! Oh, thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I forget which sounds I use for those, and then I get startled. What? I don't believe that. So, yeah, it was an anime angry thing. It's gone. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes. The YouTube version has a cat. I was gonna say that she has a crazy person face, literally. You've got, what's the word? Moscowian syndrome. That's it. Moscowian syndrome. God, this game is so Russian. You fell in love with a criminal. Is that a normal thing that happens in Moscow? Oh, the ads are starting soon. Good luck, everyone. At least on Twitch, they're starting soon. The day gets interesting. What? Why did you decide that I'm a criminal? What have I done? I kind of wish I had like AI reading this, because it would make it would match the terrible dialogue. Isn't it obvious? Did she mean Stockholm Syndrome? I think she did mean Stockholm Syndrome, but she called it Moscowian Syndrome. Mira, yo no sé, okay? Isn't it obvious? Isla had a row with that and hasn't visited us for a year. Had a row. That's quite a soft description. Does that mean a fight, right? Is this because it's British English, right? And Dasha said the daughter got completely out of control. What? What do you... Dasha, that must be Daria Vasilievna, Alia's mother. Why do you keep spelling Ayla's name differently? She hangs out with her friends in the dormitory, wants to find a job. Although a woman should prioritize her family. Oh my god. First, the main character going on about how everyone has to work all day. And now you're talking about how all women have to prioritize your family. Shut up, man. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna marry me if I don't know how to cook? I don't even know how to respond to this. This game better decide what her name is. Ayla, Leah? I don't know, dude. Well, I agree. Your cooking is mediocre. Wow, what the hell? Grr! Wow. It's like the sexism is like a whole nother level. You guys are insufferable. Right now, I'm gonna make delicious borscht. You'll swallow your tongues with envy. Is that a Russian saying? Because I don't know what? Come on, do it. The three of us will decide if you're fit to be a good wife. Wow! So we didn't get sexy times yet, but we've definitely gotten sexist times. Go to the kitchen, woman. You're in Soviet Russia now. Literally. Yeah, don't mind either. I'm just too lazy to cook lunch. Is anyone going to talk about why she's an elf, though? Is no one going to talk about her being an elf? Oh my god. This game is not what I expected. Can you make a second course too? We have some mince. I bought it on sale yesterday. I have no clue what that is. We can make steaks out of it and some sort of side dish. Got it. I'll start right away. Alright, there go the ads. Good luck, everyone. Go ahead. We'll have some tea in the meantime. Lil, do you want black or green? Elf people live only in Russia. It's normal for them. Oh. That does explain it. There's also red with hibiscus. Oh, let's have that. Oh my god. The stereotypical Russian will cook borscht. I mean, it's made by a Russian publisher, so I guess they do what they want. Okay, sure. What the fuck was that? One word at a time, I managed to calm Lily down. That was weird. What was that supposed to indicate? I asked her about school, inquired about Mum's life. At first she answered quite aggressively, but after half an hour she calmed down and we chatted in a friendly atmosphere. Okay. We even watched her favorite show on YouTube, Who Will Be Behind? What? People on YouTube. Is this a show that you have ever heard about? No, we've never heard this show. Exactly. Meanwhile, Ayla finished cooking lunch. We gathered around the table to give our verdict. Oh my god. Also, is it still lunchtime? I mean, I saw he got there at noon and she was asleep and they took a nap and there's been all this stuff. Anyway. Well, not bad. Quietly. What is that? Okay. What? I can't hear you. Not bad, I say. It's edible. Welcome back, Reno. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. As for me, borscht is very tasty. Wow, what a realistic sentence. What a realistic thing to say. Oh yeah, all you missed, Reno, is that there was like a supposedly, I don't remember who, was like, I like watching this show on YouTube, and it's like a show no one has heard of, and the name didn't make any sense. But I need some sour cream. Do you put sour cream in borscht? I think it turned out great too. Maybe it's because I'm hungry, who knows. Wow, that's so insulting. So the verdict, you passed the test, you can get married. Excellent. Grr. You know what? You, all of you, fools. That's like me in this situation saying, I'm gonna go cook some delicious tacos. Yes, Reno, if you cook delicious tacos that we all agree are delicious, then you will be good enough to be a wife and you can be married. I'm sure that's what you want. So go to it. Lily jumped from the table and ran out of the room. What's going on? Slava, you have to go after her. Why? Why me? She's your sister. It doesn't matter. In films and manga, the guy always chases the girl, not her sister. Again, this is like the most weeb Russian game. Hurry up. Don't look at me. I just finished lunch. I don't want to go anywhere. Screw you. Reluctantly, I got dressed and went out. Wait, had he been shirtless this whole time? Oh my fucking god. Wait, oh god, that just brought a memory of being told that I make a mean Subway sandwich and I can be a good house husband. Well, there you go. There you go. Approved. You have been approved. I didn't have to look far. Lily was sitting at our door. Oh my god. Hey, Kenna. Are you sure about that? A lot of anime about sister and brother appeared this season. Oh my god, Zawa, shut the fuck up. You're not wrong, but shut the fuck up. Kenna, instead of getting sexy times, we've just gotten bizarre Russian weeb time. And what am I supposed to tell her? I have no idea. Bathed in the rays of the evening sun, she looks so sexy, fragile and delicate. Like morning dew on rose petals. Okay, mijo. Even though it's evening now. In any case, I must be as gentle as possible. The key is not to overreact. Otherwise, how will I explain to Ayla later that I came back without Lily? Okay, let's try this way. Why don't I get an option? I wanted to have an option that was like, tell her to fuck off. Can I know? Can I know? No! What are you so angry about, Lila Cheka? I did my best. Lila Cheka is soft form from Lily. No, what? What? Hello? What? Okay, sure. Ayla... Ayla has already told you that no one is keeping her in slavery. She is here of her own free will. What the fuck are we watching? Well, it is true that man has no control, even over his own will. Oh, now we're going into Russian philosophy. No, holy mwaki. But I think Lily understood me. Angry Lily, you don't earn enough for her. That's the achievement. Okay. I understand you miss her, but you know yourself that... I wonder how long they haven't seen each other. She's growing up. She's even gone to university. Bro, what even is the story? I don't know. She can't spend as much time with you as she used to. For some reason, the writing is so bad. So for some reason, and it doesn't make any sense. Lily just looked straight to my eyes, but didn't say anything. Dude, what is happening? She seems to be gathering her thoughts. She can go in her own will, loads rifle. No. I just want everything to stay the same. Stop talking because your mouse is freaking me out. It reminded me of a conversation I had with Alea. What? Who's that? A year ago. They're like, did you change your fucking name again? Vete pa'l carajo. Vete pa'l carajo. They're like, I guess, two sisters after all. Or rather, I want the bad things to go away. Her mouse is really freaking me out. And the good things to never change. All of her names are like start with A and just go into random directions. Shit. Tears appeared on Lily's face. Oh no. Isla'd kill me. You mean she will kill you? Am I asking too much? Besides, I can see she's not well. What are you talking about? For a second, Lily closed her eyes, sinking into the memories. What? Bags under her eyes, a tired look. Who were you looking at? She's probably studying late, preparing for exams. I'm sure Ayla spends days watching series on Rustflix, so she doesn't get enough sleep. She always sends me Rust Talk. Now TikTok is Rust Talk. Okay, cool. Rust Talk clips with moments from there, and I don't even understand what's going on. I've watched half the shows like that, really. What? But it's better to keep it secret from Lily. See, now the grammar's getting bad. Why does she need a degree anyway? Oh no, it's gonna get sexist again, isn't it? Studying was always hard for her. Look at the different types of angry on her face. Oh no. Isn't it easier to find a rich boyfriend? Vete la mierda. Oh my god, shut up. Indeed, why not? Wow. The mindset of a successful girl in a nutshell. What? And she, for some reason, she's after you. I started to feel angry. Well, all in all, I make a decent amount of money. Lily looked straight into my eyes. A rich boyfriend in this economy, literally. I mean, rich people do exist. The thing is, rich people tend to marry other rich people, not poor people. The point is to make more money, not less. She doesn't believe me. What are you talking about? How much do you earn? What? Well, again, in my area, there are legitimate rich people, but keep in mind, most of them are people who were always rich. You know, they didn't like become rich. This month's about 1,500. Okay, if that's in USD, you are in poverty, man. That's actually less than poverty. If you mean in yen, that would be worse. I think what do Russian people use for money? Alexa, what currency is used in Russia?
The official currency used in Russia is the Russian ruble, RUB.
Oh, the ruble. The ruble. 1,500 rubles. 1,500 bubbles? Bubbles? That's it? 1,500 bubbles? I don't know. A month's a hella low. Yeah, it is. No, witars. What is happening? Alexa, what's a witar?
Witter is a food brand.
That's not helpful. Alexa said witter is food. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But now she has money in her eyes. Now she'll be like, I'll fuck you. I will also be your girlfriend. Witars, what's that? Witters is SSA, Socialistic States of America currency. Is that supposed to be a dig at the US? Oh my god. Even if it was USD, it's nothing, but okay. Jesus Christ. In our bubbles, it's about 200,000. 200,000? Seriously? No way. What do you do for a living? You're a freshman, right? Haven't finished university yet. You can't earn a lot. You don't believe me, do you? Does Slava offer himself on the streets? Is that how he's making his money? Lily lifted her head and looked straight at me. Sai, I know you're honest and straightforward. I believe you. You were just calling me all the names in the book a minute ago. Then what's the problem? I don't know. I understand. It's one of those cases where she just wants to pick a fight, even though there's no reason for it. Sure. And also, I have nowhere to go. I didn't have time to book a hotel, and I don't have any money left after buying the ticket. No problem, you can stay with us. Okay. Should we go back then? Yeah. Her heart eyes... Okay, you gotta understand, Randall. She was like, I hate you. And then he said, I actually make a shitload of money. He doesn't say how, though. Then her eyes turned into money. And now they've turned into hearts because she's like, I will offer myself to you for the money. That's what happened. I took Lily by the hand and led her back to the house. Okay. When we got back home, Isla was sprawled across the couch. Yeah, that's what someone without any problems in life looks like. Hold up, no, that's not how it works. Randall, that is how it works. Okay? You find someone who has money, and then you give yourself to them, and then they give you money. Is this game about human trafficking? Lily needs to calm the fuck down. Well, who knows? Yeah, that's what someone was... Okay, yeah. She didn't even seem worried about her sister. Maybe she just trusts me. I doubt it, though. Let's be honest, she's just lazy, that's all. Oh, Slavic and Lily are back. It's good that you were able to bring her back. Also, why does the creator of this, like, lazy-seeming women, right? He seems to be really into that. It's good that you were able to bring her back. Uh-huh. Although it's not my merit, that didn't make any sense. Where would she go if she didn't stay with us? She doesn't... Maybe they had AI translate it. Although, again, at the beginning the translation was better, so I'm not sure. She doesn't have any friends in our city. Lily spoke up suddenly. Look at her face. What the fuck? Her voice was a little shaky. Listen, Isla. She got close to her sister and said, is it true that Slava... Then she said something else, but I didn't catch it. Yes, that's true. Lily asked another question so quietly. I couldn't make out a single word. She's making sure that you're rich. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Wait, please, let's hear the mumble, mumble. Wait, what was that? This sounds like bad ASMR. Нет. Нет. person start translating get tired and starting using AI. That's what it feels like, because the beginning translations were better. Literally, I was just thinking that the person who recorded that sounded like she was like licking the microphone. Oh wait, we have another mumble sound. Hold on. Ha! Wait, what? Ha! Uh-huh. I let blush slightly. Yeah, big, real big. I like it. Hello? Oh, I see. What were they discussing there? Meanwhile, Masha came into the living room. Lily immediately rushed over to her, but suddenly stopped along the way. Masha, I'm sorry for the way I behaved. In response, Masha gave Lily a gentle hug. It's okay, sunshine. What? No need to worry. I understand that you're worried about your sister. But trust me, she's in good hands. Allstate. Yeah, I already got that. Heh. It's good that everything was resolved without arguments and fights, now that we already argued. And since we're all together, Masha intriguingly looked at everyone. What does she want to suggest? This game is about Russian VTubers doing ASMR, correct. It's time for a sleepover. That's not how I thought you were going to phrase it, but yes. What? We're all going to sleep here anyway. Except for Ali, who can go to her dorm. Ah, you don't understand. This is a special sleepover. That's what they're calling it these days. Share with us the criteria for this uniqueness. Masha pondered. Exactly, Zahul. You understood. Well, Ayla interjected into the dialogue. Each event in life is special in its own way. Oh, yeah, okay. Because it is unique. There's a certain logic in that, but... Well, alright, screw you. What the fuck? What the fuck? That didn't make any sense. Let's party as soon as possible. Wow, that's so close to like a realistic dialogue that someone could say. Not quite, though. I support. I support. Okay. I have cookies, cola, and juice ready. Is that how you know it's a party? If there's cookies, cola, and juice? I'm ready for everything. Okay. Hooray! I can't take this seriously. Yeah, I feel like the night will be long. Let's hurry. Hurry where? Lily, do you have pajamas? Don't worry, we'll find something in your size now. Despite the fact that Lily was 2 years younger than Ali, she turned out to be quite tall, 1.5 heads taller than her sister. But in a couple of other areas, Ayla was winning. Wow. Screw everyone else, the cola's mine. Now they're chibi? Wait, how does that body work? Where is your body? Why are they all chibi? Wow, and they're like, the heads aren't even the same size, you know? Like her head is humongous and the body is tiny, but then this one's head is a bit smaller. I'm so confused. Finally, we brought all the snacks and drinks to Masha's bedroom and sat down on the bed. This is getting sexy. Wait, sleep is important for you. That's the achievement? Okay. Surprisingly, she even managed to tidy up the apartment, so the feeling of homely comfort returned. So she somehow set up a party and cleaned the entire apartment in, what, 2 seconds? Oh yeah, I guess so. You're right. It's still a little weird, though. Not that I was nitpicking. I clean my room in the dormitory once a week, no more often. Okay. But of course at home I wanted to feel at home, not in a dormitory. I'm so confused, right? Because if he lives here, if this is his home, where are his parents? Why do they live here? Nothing is really being explained. Meanwhile, the girls had already and why do they all live in Japan? Meanwhile, the girls had already started to discuss something actively. What are your plans? Ayla, Lily, you're on vacation now. Me too, actually. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. First I'll take a this music is getting a little like... First, I'll take a rest at your place to recharge my batteries. I'd like to go somewhere, but right after exams, I just want to relax. I understand, I'm constantly counting the days until vacation at work. Maybe we shouldn't do this at work. They keep going and going, but the vacation is still not getting closer. What? I thought you quit your job. What are you talking about? But once it starts, the days fly by so fast that you don't even have time to relax. No, this is Masha, but Masha's not working, so I don't understand. Uh-huh. It's like we planned it. Slavic, what would you like to do? Me? Let me think as I sit on a bed with 3 attractive girls, alone. Indeed what? Stay at home, find something Masha enjoys doing, prepare for the next semester, work freelance. These choices suck. That's not the choice I thought I'd get, but find something Masha enjoys doing. First of all, I'm worried about Masha. A little more with this lifestyle, she'll completely deteriorate. That's not true. What the heck? You, as always, have the most boring answers. You need to approach life with optimism. A new thought visited Masha's mind, and she shouted, Exactly! Lily, it's your first time here. We need to show you everything. The dialogue is so weird, it's hard to follow. I'm all for it. Let's go for a walk tomorrow. Wow, how exciting. Ayla paused for a moment. I would love to, but I'm lazy. Me too. Darn. Then let's go for a walk together. And in the meantime, we'll clean the house completely and take care of some chores. I thought you said that she magically cleaned the entire place before the party that you're having, which involves sitting on a bed staring at each other. Sounds like a plan. Lily, will you take a walk with Masha? Well, actually, I wanted to go with you. We'll still have time, don't worry. Okay, then. You won't get bored with me, believe me. I believe you. Silence hung in the room. Not tense, but on the contrary, it was peaceful. Lily, oh my god, leisurely munched on chips. Munch, munch, munch. There's no audio for that, unfortunately. Ayla sipped on soda. Slurp, slurp. Oh, okay, wait, that one has audio. I don't like that emote was right next to my face, though. Masha just lay cuddled up with her favorite teddy bear. What a beautiful picture. It just makes you want to reach over and touch them. Interrupt this you mean idyllic scene. Tell us, what are you planning to do in life? Ayla doesn't feel like studying. Masha, working. Understand, dear, I'm not insisting on anything specific. I won't pressure you. If you don't want to study, Al, then you don't have to. Tired of the office? Well, that's okay. You were just saying that you thought work was like the best thing in the world. But something else should come in place of one thing. What? All 3 girls stared at me. Lily, realizing that this was not directed at her, reached for the chips again. Munch, munch, munch. I'll think about it. Yeah, me too. I probably went too far. All right, my dear girls. Oh my god, this is so weird. Give me a kiss on the forehead. Maybe he should just accept that he has a harem here. You know, like a legit, possibly illegal harem. Okay, let's do it. Lily looked at us with a slight shock. Oh no, the ads are starting. Good luck. Or they're starting in like a minute. What about me? Okay. I kissed Lily too. Thanks. Okay, all right. Slavic, you're so good. If only I had known from the beginning that you are industrious, generous, and kind, aka I know you make money now, so I'm a gold digger. And I wouldn't have worried at all. Yes, I am like that. Your sister is in good stands with Allstate, I told you. And me. Lily shyly lowered her face to the ground. What the fuck? Me, will you take in your hands? What? Of course, no problem. Best way to have a harem, do human trafficking. I mean, it just seems so suspicious, right? Like, what is, I don't know. Just no sitting idle. 3 freeloaders won't do. Of course. I'll clean and cook the meal. Just the meal, not meals, just the meal. And do other things, I'm sure. Y'all, they didn't translate this one. Y'all, they didn't translate it. Wait. Not that I'll understand anyway, but...
Вся я лишь твоя.
Okay, well, that made sense. Y'all got that? Cool. I was surprised by how willingly Lily agreed, although I was surprised by the fact that she suggested it. Great, it's settled. Well, it's time to talk about something fun now, finally. Sexy time? Let's remember some fun stories from life. Oh my god, you all suck. An interesting question. Nothing came to mind immediately. I'll start. It's great to have someone in the room who makes every day a celebration. This is my first meeting with Slavic. What? Oh, you're gonna talk about when you first met him. Okay. I don't even remember. What? How could you forget? It was about 7 or 8 years ago. Flashback sounds. This is the talk after. After set. Well, I don't even remember what happened a week ago. Grr. Wait, what does the grr sound like? Meh. Meh. Well, okay, so on that day, Lily and I were walking in the park after class because last 2 classes were canceled and wait a second. They met when they were children, right? Well, hopefully it doesn't get weird. Because last 2 classes were canceled and Mom hadn't returned home yet. We were running in the park, playing games, having fun, when suddenly, little Slavic approaches us and gives us flowers. I even remember which ones. Unexpectedly, Lily also joined the conversation. Snowdrops. So it was you. Well, if Isla says so, then yes. You didn't know? I had no idea at all. Zaho, they are 18 now, but this is 7 or 8 years ago. That Casanova from the park, is that Slavic? Casanova, what do you mean? I fell out of sorts. You don't remember any of this. No, and I don't want to remember. But I'm curious, go on. So here's what happened. He approached, so nonchalant, serious, gave flowers and said, "Ladies, would you deign to accompany me this evening?" Haha, yes, that's exactly what he said. We were on the verge of fainting. Isla blushed so hard that she turned redder than a tomato. You did too. And then he bought us ice cream and then took us around the park. Pushed us on the swings, gave us compliments. It was the best date of my life. I was ready to sink into the ground out of embarrassment. I sincerely don't understand what prompted me to behave that way. Although, in my childhood, I was quite an impressionable child. Well, you can try. I think I have it so that links are blocked. Yeah, you probably shared it on the server. I mean, you can try here, but I think I did block them. In my childhood, I was quite an impressionable child. Probably watched some series, or one of the romances that Masha adores so much. Look, Slavic is blushing. Ha, yep, munch munch. Oh yeah, okay, wait, maybe that works. Nope, it cut out the link part. It's okay, just put it on put it in the server. I can talk, I can speak words. I want to hear the munch munch that finally got recorded. Wait, that's so weird. So, in the in the audio, even that says haha, yep, munch munch, you only hear this. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool, I'll check it out later. And rightly so. I really like this side of you. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to blow my nose. My allergies are making me a little stuffed up. No problem, Zahol. Thanks for coming by. I hope that you enjoyed the weird Russian sexy, not sexy ASMR stream. I'll see you later, Zahol. I really like the side of you. Caring, loving, and supportive. Wait, how is he normally? Ah, okay, enough. It's time to sleep. We've stayed up late and it's almost midnight already. Dude, are you not gonna make a move? Okay, Dad, just 5 more minutes. Masha, don't say that. It makes it not sexy. Alright, I'll go brush my teeth for now. Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't... I headed to the bathroom. Well, they certainly remembered, of course. Alright. Tomorrow, or rather today, is a busy day. Need to sleep soon. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Day 2. It's just, they're all clearly into him, you know? If they weren't, I wouldn't be suggesting that he do anything, but they're all into him. He could have at least asked or tried. Oh my god. The morning was off to a good start, but the smell of breakfast... Oh wait, she has that weird line too. The smell of breakfast wafting through the air made it even better. True to her word, Lily had said about cooking and cleaning with unexpected zeal. Well, yeah, she wants you to marry her. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Breakfast is ready. Oh, Slavic, you're up. Come sit with me. Just a second. Let me give you a good morning kiss. Hello? I walked over to Lily and kissed her forehead. Damn. See, it's like weird. You didn't make a move yesterday, but now you're like extremely, tiene demasiado confianza. I don't know how to say that right in English, but... Ah, thank you. Hey, hey. Now, let's eat. Did you make borscht again? I asked Ala yesterday what you like to eat most. She said your favorite was buns. Buns? Buns? As in bread or buns as in... As in what? Homie got the confidence now instead of last night. Yeah, but I feel like that's even more awkward to be like, good morning, let me kiss you on the forehead, even though we don't have that type of relationship. I think Ala might have had something else in mind. Best not to dwell on it, though. Anyway, I baked some. They haven't quite risen as much as I hoped. Well, yeah, that takes fucking forever. That takes a long-ass time. I took out one to try. What a wonderful homemaker you are. Let's wake up our sleepyheads. On second thought, they can eat later. It'll be just the two of us for now. I only knew you for like 12 hours. Have a kiss on the forehead. Exactly. It's so weird. As she said this, Lily pulled her chair closer to mine and snuggled up to me like a cat. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? This is so bizarre, right? Because I feel like the physical intimacy in some ways is super, like, stilted. And then you see her saying shit like this. If he does it, it's fine, but if I did it, that's harassment and get the cops called on me? I mean, yes. This is also a very bizarre world where nobody speaks like a human being. Okay. Lily's transformation since finding out how much I earn has been remarkable. She's gone from a mischievous little sister to a doting housewife. Well, yeah. Behind the ear, please. Okay. Purr. Oh my god, please, please. What does this sound like? Mur mur. Cool. And down my back, right in the middle. Wow, this is so uncomfortable. Of course, my little kitten. Oh my god, gross. It's like when people say, like, you know, like the whole, like, Discord kitten thing. It reminds me of that. So pretty, so clever. At least in Tekken, everyone talks in their native language, and everyone understands each other. Here it's just weird as hell. Yeah, they're all speaking the same language, but I don't know what the fuck they're saying. What the hell? At that moment, Ala and Masha walked into the room. Whoa, what's going on here? Pet me too. Meow. Let's go see that. Hear that, I mean.
И меня погладь. Мяу.
Meow.
И меня погладь. Мяу.
Meow. I'm glad my cat's asleep. Poor thing. Uh-huh. Oh, God.
И меня. Мяу-мяу.
И меня. Meow, meow.
И меня. Мяу-мяу.
И меня. Meow, meow. This is just straight up a fever dream. That's what it feels like. If I were sick, I'd be like, I'm imagining this stream and game, aren't I? Oh boy. So much for a peaceful breakfast. Wow, yeah, how terrible to have all these women doting on you. After breakfast, as we had agreed, Masha and Lily went for a walk. Isla and I stayed home. We took it easy and enjoyed some downtime. Did you watch Rustflix? Watched the show, played some games. I was also trying to figure out what kind of job would be a good fit for Masha. How long was their fucking walk? We got cozy on the bed. Oh, time flew by. And all the excitement after I got back, I almost forgot that I was home. Back with the people I love most. You know, I'm so glad to see you. I didn't get a chance to say it yesterday, but I missed you so much. Alia, whatever, gave me a strange look. You don't have to say it. It's obvious, isn't it? Tell me something more interesting. Like how crazy you are about me. Or how every second apart is torture for your poor heart. Haha, okay. You have no idea how much I missed you too. Maybe not every second and not every minute. Why would you say that? Probably not every hour. But there wasn't a day that went by that I didn't think about you and Masha. You could have cut out the rest of that crap. Wait, should I save this? I forgot. Your bright smiles, your genuine laughter. How happy I am when I'm with you both. Nothing in this world could make me happier. Isla went quiet after my little speech, like she didn't know what to say. Al, hello? Where did you go? I was just surprised. Thank you, Slavic. I pulled her closer. Thank you too, kitten. Something seems to be bothering you. Tell me what's wrong. Alia pulled away from me. Why is she crying? Okay. She stood up from the bed like she was about to run away. Oh no! But then she changed her mind and sat down on the floor. I've lost the will to fight! What the fuck is happening? I don't want to work myself to the bone anymore. I don't want to get straight A's. You don't have to. Once you hit college, who the fuck cares? I don't want this. I'm tired. I quit. This isn't what I dreamed of. Work was supposed to be. Isla closed her eyes and began to cry. Something beautiful. Nobody says that work is beautiful. The fuck is wrong with you? No, I knew it would be hard and that I'd be tired. Aren't you just a freshman in college? What the fuck are you talking? I thought she wasn't working. But I thought I'd get something out of it. Not just praise from my professors and classmates. Oh wow, I get straight A's and everyone praises me. Not gonna lie though, Russian girls can be cute, but this here ain't it, chief. Yeah. I thought the knowledge it would change me somehow. I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I'm wasting my time. She's basically having a quarter-life crisis, I think. It's not doing anything for me. It's not doing anything for anyone else. It's all just pointless. I was studying economics. I get it, I really do, but it's not something we're stressing over. What? I think she's having an existential crisis. It's okay for her to be stressed. I feel like a cog in a machine, doing who knows what just to keep things running. Reports, spreadsheets, pointless paperwork. Oh, I hear you. And nothing more exciting than this awaits me. You're right, I hadn't thought of that. Isla did her first internship last semester. She got a position at some bank. Wait, is she older than you? Because he's a freshman, so... Spend Bank, I think it was called. Oh my god, and now she has the sad, depressed, crazy eyes. Okay, well... The largest state-owned bank in Moscovia. Okay. You didn't like it that much? No. It was awful. I don't want that. To be honest, I was having trouble understanding Isla. I mean, I have trouble understanding all of you. I just didn't get it. But that's not a problem. Let's take a cooking class! This motherfucker. How much you want to bet he's saying that because it's like, yeah, you need to cook better to be a good wife, so let's do that! You've always loved to cook. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Plus, oh, we can make something for Lily and Masha. Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm not sure I'd be up for it, but it's worth a shot. Her, I'm having an existential crisis. Him, let's cook! Because if you cook better, you can get a good husband. Maybe me, maybe not, who knows. That'll fix all your problems, okay? Great, then get ready. Her face is like, I'm dead inside, thanks. The sexism is real. Dude, it's like, I don't even know. I saw a sign on my way home. Trial class today at 2. Wow, how convenient. We can make it. You get dressed while I check the address and see if there are any spots left. Okay. What should I wear? So you're gonna go to a cooking class? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Excuse me. Luckily, we made it on time, even arrived a little early. What does it say? I have no clue. Never mind. It's cooking time! Let's hope she won't burn it down. Wow. That's what the achievement said. Okay. Each participant had their own workstation with all the necessary tools. I love how the items are normal size on the table, but tiny when she's holding them because she's chibi. Though, however, it would be nice to go into cooking classes. I mean, I agree, but that's not the solution for an existential crisis. You know, when I worked, not necessarily at a tech company, but at the office of a tech company, if that makes sense, the people who worked there would get free cooking classes, and I was like, fuck all of you. Like, legit free cooking classes they could go to after work, and they could sign up for it. I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Must be nice. But there was only one spot left for Isla. I couldn't register. On the way there, I thought it would be awkward just standing around watching Isla. But that wasn't a problem either. There was a special area for husbands. Okay. They, like me, came along with their wives. This is not your wife. Great, everyone's here. Let's begin. Why does it say sheaf instead of chef? Today we're going to learn how to bake eclairs and cream cakes. For both, the most important thing is the filling. But we'll start with the dough. The women in the room began to follow the head chef's instructions. So you write it correctly here. I gathered it was a homemade version of the dessert, so they were using milk instead of water. To me, that always tastes better no matter what you're baking. But in bakeries, I guess it's important for the product to last as long as possible. Meanwhile, the students had already sifted the flour and set up a double boiler with the butter. What are they making? That's how you make... Well, the double boiler is how you make flan. It was time to add the dough. This was a tricky... Wait, what? This was tricky. Some instinctively started adding the flour gradually while stirring. But the recipe called for adding it all at once. That's what Isla did, but there was a problem. The dough remained runny. Oh no. Apparently there wasn't enough flour, or she hadn't melted enough butter, or she might have melted the butter too much. You're not supposed to melt it, you're supposed to soften it usually. To prevent it from burning, Isla took it off the heat. She started to... Why would this dough be on the heat? She started to stir the dough vigorously, trying to get it to the right consistency. Wouldn't that make it softer? Some of it even spilled onto the table. It was clear that she needed help, but she hesitated to call the chef over. Probably because the chef was already busy helping other girls who were struggling. I need to help her. Excuse me, chef. My Isla is having some trouble. Oh my god, this guy is so gross. Could you come take a look when you're free? It's just like the white knight syndrome, basically. Huh? Oh, sure thing. The chef noticed that Isla's batter was too runny. No worries, it happens. You did great taking it off the heat. The butter's already melted, so nothing will burn. Now we need to sift some flour directly into it. 3 heaping tablespoons should do the trick. Together they added more flour to the mixture. Finally, the batter thickened. Yay! Isla exclaimed. There we go, just right. Satisfied, the chef moved on to help the other students. Isla looked at me, her eyes shining. I smiled and gave her a thumbs up. I hadn't been wasting time either. While working on some freelance projects, I've been going through my lecture notes. What? What are you talking about? That was such a random statement. We left the class to, oh look, back home to our Japanese ramen shop. You know that's what it says, right? It says ramen right here. Maybe they didn't know that this is a ramen shop, because if they can't read any Japanese, although to me it obviously looks like a ramen shop, but okay. This is not a house, you know, it's a ramen shop that you apparently live on. We left the class together, arms laden with eclairs and a beautiful emerald velvet cake. So Isla, what did you think? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I loved it. The chef was so helpful and patient. She explained everything perfectly. That's fantastic. I'm glad it went well. Time to head home. Let's go surprise the girls with your baking. Yeah! Will today's class help Isla? Sure. Well, it's too early to say for sure, but I think it will. We'll have to wait and see. As they say, you never know until you try. All that's left is to try. What is going on in this world? What is my life? Masha and Lily were already home. Hey guys! How was your day out? It was amazing. We went to they had so many interesting things going on. Look, I don't know. What's that? It's Funny Females for Free. The annual exhibition showcasing the most charismatic girls in our city. What? You all live in a bizarre universe. They dance, perform magic tricks, put on fashion shows. You name it, they do it, and it's all completely free. Wow, sounds cool. One girl has some serious dance moves, especially with her... She wiggled her hips suggestively. Oh, wow. That's called twerking. There's no escape. There's no escape. That is called twerking, of course. Sure. Right, her glutes were insane. No, Reno, that's how I feel too, literally. Actually, I wish I had a way to put, you know, like people have like those memes as redeems. This would be a good time to have that one. Right, her glutes were insane. And there was a stand-up comedian. She was so funny. Oh my god. Her jokes about exes and makeup had me dying. Ha 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 ha. Actually, how is that laugh? Hold on. Okay, it's a very normal laugh. I wasn't sure if it would be like ha 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 ha, like an AI laugh. I was laughing so hard, I'm sure I scared the people around me. She even pulled Lily up for a mini interview. You know how comedians sometimes pick someone from the audience? Well, she started grilling Lily with questions. Ah, don't tell them. Lily nudged Masha playfully. You promised. Haha, all right, I won't. Anyway, we had a blast. Ad break time. But we got back and you guys were gone. Where did you go? Isla started to answer, but I put a finger to her lips and winked. What the fuck? Let's keep it our little secret, okay? Just between you and me. Isla blushed. Fine, okay. You can't say A without saying B. No. Wait.
Nya-ah.
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 Nya-ah. My Russian is terrible. We won't tell. No worries, Reno. Oh my god. I really gotta take my allergy meds after this. I usually take it before stream, but I didn't today and I can tell. Alright. I see. Playing hard to get, are we? Lily, initiate protocol 009. What's that? Tackle attack until she cracks. What? Got it. Masha and Lily lunged at Isla. I won't go down without a fight. Isla retaliated with tickles of her own. So now the three girls are having a tickle fight. What a normal thing to do. The battle raged on, so I made the executive decision to join the fray. Ah ha ha! No, not the feet. Anything but the feet. Where do you think you're going? Ah ha 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 ha! Wait, what does that sound like? Okay, again, at least the laughs sound normal. I really do keep expecting ha 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 ha. With each passing second, victory seemed to slip further away. Slavic, we can't win. I'll sacrifice myself so you can escape. Was a final cry. Isla shoved me into the bedroom. Wait, what? Oh, Valorant, Levi jeans, and Google Chrome. Kind of hard to see what the ads are telling me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. When I was watching someone stream the other day, I think I got like psychiatric like medication advertisements and another weird one I can't remember. I don't know why either. You shall not pass! As soon as she said it, Lily slipped past her, exploiting an opening on Isla's left. Should I try to stop her? Yes. Ah, what the heck? I blocked Lily's pass. Masha seized the opportunity and squeezed past Isla on the right, diving through the open window. What the fuck? No one escapes us. Wait, what? Masha and I were trapped inside my bedroom. Outside, the battle between Isla and Lily continued. Masha made a move towards me, but I easily caught her wrist. Well, okay. Then I pulled her closer. You sly little fox. Ayla shoves me in the bedroom. Well, don't worry, I pulled in another girl instead. It's fine. Sneaking in here to be alone with me. Oh my. Masha blushed crimson. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a bad girl. Hold on.
Да, я плохая девочка.
Guess I'll have to punish you. Oh god. Close your eyes. Okay, but be gentle. Masha obediently closed her eyes. Now what to do? Wow. I did something. Oh! Again. Okay. No, the sound! Not the sound! Not the sound! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm so sorry. I delivered a series of playful spanks. Ah, ow. Endure. This is your punishment. While we're alone, tell me what you think of Lily. What? Why? What do you mean? Nice figure. I salute her breasts and hips. What? No, that's not what I meant. It isn't? I want to hear about her personality traits. What? Dude, you're so weird. You're in a sexy moment and you're like, hey, tell me about the other girl I'm sort of dating. She's a wonderful, kind girl, though slightly shy and timid. That's good. Masha lowered her gaze to the floor. Looks like she's gathering her thoughts. Yeah, she's probably crying because you were in a sexy moment and you were like, tell me about the other girl. Do I disappoint you greatly? By stopping working? Oh god, here they go. I just thought you study a lot and you work to support us, and instead of helping, I only made things worse. Who cares? I'll take care of the financial side and you take care of your soul. This is the opposite of what you said yesterday, man. Watch a couple of videos on how to find yourself. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Start keeping a journal and start your day with positive affirmations. What the hell? Agreed? Haha, alright, I'll do it. Just don't put it off for later. Fine. What the hell? Literally! It's like sexy moment time. Tell me about the other girl. Oh, you're sad. Let's talk about serious things. Also, what happened to her eyebrows? Eyebrows don't work that way. Just FYI. Okay, we have everything sorted out. Let's not discuss this topic any further. And most importantly, don't worry and don't be sad. It will only postpone the moment of returning to happiness. Understood, that's what I'll do. What? Now let's go to the others. Dude, what a fail, man. What a fail. Let's go. I hope they don't injure each other. Haha. Man. He's like, you know, as much as I enjoy sexy time, you know what's more important? Talking about other things like work. We entered the living room. You're not in the living room, you're in your bedroom still. I declare a truce. Agreed. Let's start running now, and my legs will hurt tomorrow. What? What? Actually, I still have so much to show Lily. Huh? Oh, yes. Will you go for the walk tomorrow too? Well, not necessarily tomorrow. Suddenly, Masha jumped. You know, there's a part of me that wants to share a story, but I know that I shouldn't, so I'm just gonna say sometimes people in real life are dumb. I wasn't the one who did the dumb thing. Anyway, suddenly Masha jumped. Better this than work, that's for sure. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from this. I don't blame you. Yeah, it was unexpected. I mean, the dialogue alone is like, eh. Well, tomorrow is another day. Let's decide what to do tomorrow. And now I suggest having dinner. I love dinner! Let's also try the cake with eclairs. We bought them at the pastry shop today. We made them together with Alina following a recipe from the internet. No, let's lie. Alina and I bought them at the store. The saleswoman said they were very delicious. I winked at Alina discreetly, letting her know I was teasing. Are you just gonna change her name every 2 fucking seconds? All right, we'll save the sweet treats for later. I'll cook something now. And I'll help. Me too. Okay, then I'll go work for a while. Work on what? Resting while all the women make food in your home? Cooking took a surprisingly short amount of time. Lily had prepared all the ingredients earlier in the morning while she baked the buns. Well, in my case, I mean, I only date girls, so... but, yes, I think many people can fumble the bag. You know, surprisingly, I'm not too bad at that personally. It's more that I have little... I get stuck on initiating anything. Does that make sense? That's where I get stuck. If I can, I'm fine. But the initiation stuff is complicated. It's alright, Reno. Also, now you've seen someone who is much worse, I am assuming, than you at any of this, so... How do you have, like, 3 hot girls all into you, and you do nothing? Come on, man. For dinner, we're gonna have the legendary Armenian dolma. I have no idea what that is. It's like Moscow-style stuffed cabbage rolls, but with different spices and wrapped in grape leaves. I'm not gonna lie, man, that sounds terrible, but maybe it's good, I don't know. Lily added cilantro, basil, and coriander, and even threw in some tomato paste. What the fuck? I have no clue what this is. Masha usually makes stuffed cabbage rolls with pepper, parsley, and salt, and we usually use some kind of meat for the filling, beef or chicken, but this time it's a mixture of pork and beef, okay? It turned out incredibly delicious. Oh, absolutely. Armenian cuisine is best. Lily, shut the fuck up. Legitimately cannot read signs? Probably because I just take things normally for the sake of fearing getting in some deep trouble. See, I kind of feel that way too, right? I mean, we're both going after girls, right? Maybe that's partly why. Because my issue sometimes is like, well, what if this person's actually straight? And they're just... Because, you know, women tend to be friendly in a way with other women that they would not be with men. And so it's hard sometimes to figure out, like, is this person into me? Or are they just kind of being like, oh, we're all girls, this is fine. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's, like, hard to know. Anyway. No doubt about it, it turned out excellent. I actually prefer borscht. Masha, shut the fuck up. But I agree, it turned out delicious. Heh, thank you. I'm happy to do my best for you guys. We started eating eagerly. The dolma was disappearing right before our eyes, and within 10 minutes, there was nothing left. Like, don't get me wrong, if I was in this dude's situation, I wouldn't know what to do. I ain't like Bargo or something. I'm not gonna call him out on stream, but I'm just gonna say, yeah, I agree. Although, you know, maybe that's what works, is like being aloof and confused apparently works well. I don't know, that hasn't worked for me, but... You finished it so quickly, are you full now? If I knew you had such an appetite, I would have made more. Don't worry, it's just the right amount. There's still room for dessert. Go and get what you bought there. For some reason, Isla didn't move from her spot. She seemed nervous, apparently. Just a moment. Meanwhile, you can put the kettle on. Today we'll drink green tea. I support that. So where are the eclairs? Though it's better to start with the cake. Where did I put them? Ah, here on the middle shelf. You don't have to say everything you're thinking! God, I skipped a few because I don't care. Oh, what a beauty. It's practically begging to be eaten. Masha rushed through the cake and within a few seconds cut herself a piece. I'm curious to know what borscht tastes like, not gonna lie. I know it's like cold soup, right? And that's why I'm not sure if I'd like it. I don't really like... I can't imagine liking cold soup, but maybe I'm wrong. We followed suit and took a piece. I agree, it turned out quite good. Very sweet and tender, yes. That's good, the girls enjoyed it. Can I stay here? I'll get permission from my father somehow, and I'll be able to finish my last semester here. This girl is like, I'm gonna get you to marry me, because I need your money. Great idea, I have no objections. No, it's like soup, but that's cold. Like I don't know how it's made, but it's like soup that is no longer hot. That's why I can't imagine it, right? Because I can't imagine enjoying cold soup. So, because I think it's more like a stew, right? Look, I don't know. I've clearly never had it. Which school would you like to go to? What specialization? We have one nearby with a mathematical focus. Slava studied there. Well... Lily lowered... Oh my god, here we go with the fucking emo shit again. Lily lowered her gaze to the floor. Honestly, my university is not really good. Cry, cry. We don't have any specializations there, so I want to switch to a different university. There's only 6 months left. How does that work? What? If you only have 1 semester left, you can't really switch at that late in the game. So I would... Lily said the last sentence in one breath. Like to focus on my favorite subjects, that's it. We were all slightly taken aback. I thought my sister was the only thing Lily cared about. Wait, what? You mean her sister, I hope. Oh shit, and of course Zaha wasn't here for this. I'm really hoping this is a typo because he had said that they were sisters, right? Lily and Isla. That's how they know each other. But this says, I thought my sister was the only thing Lily cared about. Let's not think about this too deeply. I'm sure that it's a typo. Okay, bye. But studying is also important to her. Yes, of course, great idea. What are your favorite subjects? The question made Lily even more nervous. Mathematics and biology. I know it's a strange combination, but I want to go into bioengineering. Oh, we just opened such a department 2 years ago. I don't even know. Oh, I got it. You could join the math stream like Slavics. Math stream? What? And take a special I don't know why. What I first thought it said was, and take a special pregnancy test. And take a special preparatory... I can't pronounce that word in English. Something course for biology. Or vice versa, depending on which subject is more important. Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. You're welcome, you're welcome. Hold up, a special pregnancy test? I really, for a second, that's what I thought it said, and I'm like, what? I mean, with the weird turns this game is taking, it's not entirely impossible. You're welcome, you're welcome. And now it's time to move on to the eclairs. That just reminds me of that tiny fan comic for Nike. I don't know what you're talking about, but you should put it in the server. Because I'm curious now. Agreed. Okay. During dinner, I noticed that I looked upset. So I decided to ask what was bothering her. Oh god, all these girls cry all the damn time. Jesus. Yeah, please do. I'm curious. I haven't seen a lot of Nike fan stuff. But I did order one of their actual comic / art books or something. So when it comes in, I'll see what it looks like. Basically, I think it's supposed to be like an official comic book with some official art in it. Seemed interesting, and it was pretty cheap. I think it only cost like $8 or something. The shipping was worse. To do this, I sent Masha and Lily to their room to deal with some documents. Oh, and that was the thing what's funny is that's right. So I had ordered one online, and then when I went to LA for like a weekend, I found one in person and was able to buy it there instead, which was funny. Sorry, that's a side note. I was playing a lot of Nike yesterday because of the new Eva collab, obviously. And I was spending money on the costume gacha. And I spent money on the regular gacha, right? For... Oh my god, how am I forgetting? For Asuka. I almost forgot her name. You know who I got instead? Red Hood. I did need a Red Hood. I didn't have her yet, but I was like, yay, I got a special one. And it was Red Hood and not Asuka. I was like, oh. It's funny. I'm the opposite. I want like Asuka and Rei. Yeah, that's the thing. I really did want Red Hood because in general, but also I've heard she's really, really good for battles, right? So I'm not unhappy. It's more that I was like, oh shit, but I did want Asuka right now, so But that's a good, I mean, that's way better than getting some random Nike I didn't care about. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I already gave her some, God, this turned into a Nike stream. I already gave her some equipment, you know? But I have to get her some better equipment, and I have to put her in the sync, I can't pronounce that right, thing. You know what I mean? So she can have a higher level and all that. Yeah, so that's what everyone's told me. So my crown and litter, I've been using constantly. So now that I have her, I have to get her level up in the you know what I mean, the thing you stick them in and their level goes up. And then I need to build her too, like her skills and shit. Anyway, see, I'm getting too sidetracked. I'm sure that I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, to do this, I sent Masha and Lily to the room to deal with some documents. What documents? No one knows. Aliyah, did something happen? Are you upset that I didn't tell them about the cooking classes? I just wanted it to be our little secret. No, not at all. On the contrary, it's lucky you didn't tell them anything. They didn't really like it that much. There you go again, imagining things. What do you mean they didn't like it? On the contrary, they were pleased. They certainly didn't say anything bad. Hello? Oh. Ayla jumped up in anger. That's exactly the point. They hardly said anything at all. They immediately started discussing other things. To them, my cake was just like any store-bought one. Oh my god, girl. Well, that makes sense, but could it have been any different? I don't know much about baking, but it doesn't take experience. Doesn't it take experience to make something truly delicious? With experience comes quality. You don't need to worry about quality while you're still learning. It was silly to expect anything else. You're right. These all suck. Let's do the first one. With experience comes skill. It couldn't have turned out great at the beginning, but it'll get better and better over time. There will come a moment where no store-bought pastries can compare to yours. First, you need to figure out if this is something you enjoy. What do you plan to do? I don't know. I don't know anything. I have no energy left. Oh my god, fucking dramatic. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay. I feel like I should say something. Hang in there, sunshine. You're doing great. The main thing is don't be sad. Fine. All these suck too. Hang in there, sunshine. Remember, you're a little superstar. Oh my god, you're so fucking cringe, dude. Haha, okay. Thank you so much. Like, if someone told me that seriously, I'd be like, what? I left the room. I still had one more patient to see. Oh my god, shut up, dude. Oh, Slavic, I just found something to do. Really? I couldn't believe my ears. Awesome. And what is it? Masha showed me her laptop screen. Oh no, beware. Here it is. OnlyFans. A program with lots of windows and various sliders. It looked complicated. I'm making music. Music? Then where are the notes? You're an idiot. I'm gonna make beats. What? I couldn't believe my ears. The idea is I used to learn how to play the guitar and then I don't know what you're saying. The piano, so yeah. I want to combine classical music with hip-hop to create a cool sound. Oh, okay. Like X. What? X is Masha's favorite rapper. I knew that. Okay. She's been a fan of his for about 5 years now. Apparently this elf is really into rap music. Who would have thought? But to this extent. On the other hand, why not? Sometimes I come across interviews with beat makers on YouTube. No one is called a beat maker. You mean DJs? You can make a living from it. And the work itself, there's a huge scope for growth and learning something new. I'm not sure, but you know best. You're doing great. The main thing is not to give up halfway. As long as you enjoy it, everything is perfect. As long as you enjoy it, nothing else matters. Heh, that's true. Masha finally decided to get busy with something, so I decided not to disturb her. So I went back to my room and fell asleep. Okay. Day 3. These days are fucking long. Morning had come. Well, technically it was already 11 o'clock. Masha and Lilia had already gone somewhere. And Ayla had dragged me out of bed by force. Oh no. I want to work as a taxi driver today, the fuck? What taxi? You don't even have a license. Actually, I do. I'm hearing all this while looking for the comic, and all this dialogue feels like a shitpost. Yeah, it does. What? When did you manage that? It takes more than 6 months. 6 months to learn how to drive? What? Come on. All this talking. All this talking is tough. I feel like it's worse because they're not saying anything. Well, I studied instead of going to classes. Hee hee. I see. Honestly, I really didn't want to get out of bed. After you were giving the elf girl shit yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever. But she wouldn't leave me alone. And maybe she'd enjoy being a taxi driver. What the hell is happening? Who am I kidding? Driving for 10 hours a day without a break? They can take a break. Hold on. Man, what the hell? I think my allergies are worse because I didn't take the medicine before this, but also I was outside a little bit yesterday, and I'm sure that's why. It sucks even more because I'm going to a show later today, and I don't want people to think I'm sick. Well, maybe I should wear a mask just in case, so people won't be worried, even though I'm positive it's allergies. Okay. Driving for 10 hours a day without a break. As a hyperactive girl, when even grown men can't handle it. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Well, at least you'll take us to the dacha, and I'm grateful for that. I don't know what that is. Found and posted in the memes. Hey, yes, I will check it out later. Thank you. Alright, I agree. Great, then get ready. The lesson starts in an hour, and it takes about 20 minutes to get there. Okay. I'll go too. Need to pick an outfit. I'll go too. You're the one who initiated. Oh, okay. Alright. Isla kissed me on the cheek and left the room. Reluctantly, I started getting ready. Now she's a taxi driver. Okay. Hey, it's Good Night Poon Poon! Wait, what the fuck? This person is the fucking most weeb of weebs. This almost makes me feel like this person got like random commissioned art of the girls, or maybe someone had already posted art for free use online and then built a story around the art rather than the other way around. Does that make sense? Or they're just a terrible writer. We arrived at the lesson. What? Taxi service. Vroom vroom. Okay. Well, it turned out it wasn't really a lesson at all. They handed Isla the car keys and explained how the app and the navigator worked. With some difficulty, she figured out how to take orders and we set off. They also gave her a bunch of papers, probably in case she crashed. Yandex Taxi, the agency conducting the lesson. What the fuck? One way or another, we arrived at the first order. You mean the first rider? Or customer? The first clients, yeah, it turned out to be a group of teenagers. Well, that sucks. It was good that we were working in the economy class. It can hold no more than 2 people. So Isla and I sat in front, and there were exactly 2 seats left in the back. They immediately asked to play their music, so we drove to the middle school listening to rap. Okay. It wasn't far away from us, and just about 10 minutes later we picked up another client. This time it was a young crypto millionaire, so we ended up listening to Electron crypto investments. That sounds horrible. Also, there are no crypto millionaires. Those don't exist. Which coin is best to invest in? Which one to pull out from? Things like that. I wish I could keep listening to rap. Yeah. Isla handled it well. She didn't start the conversation first, which was already commendable for her. I didn't expect she could stay silent for a whole 10 minutes. Dude, why are you so mean to her? But when the client started talking, she listened and asked the right questions to keep the conversation going. Honestly, I was just pleasantly surprised by her communication skills. I feel like he has such a low opinion of them, you know? Like, I feel like it's very much like, they're girls. You don't really have anything that you're good at or can do or any skills, I guess. Where did she learn that? Meanwhile, we completed another order. Isla, how do you feel about it? It's not bad overall. The job is easy and the clients are reasonable. But I'm tired of sitting, I want to take a walk. So what's stopping you? The shift is only 4 hours. We'll pick up and drop off the last client, then head back. I'll take a walk on the way home. Okay. I decided not to argue and just leaned back in my seat. Dude, you're just there for the ride, literally. You're not doing anything. Upon returning home, I decided to hold a family meeting. Okay. It's time to wrap this up. Wrap what up? Isla, call Lily and Masha, ask when they'll be back. We need to talk. About what? A family meeting. Alright, I'll call them right now, weirdo. Finally, we gathered together. I took a deep breath. Dear ladies, why? Okay, what? We need to discuss your future. See, he's weird. He's like, treats them like his children in some ways, which is really kind of gross. Lily stood there with the look of a frightened puppy. The other 2 were stubbornly avoiding eye contact. I mean, it got serious because he's a sexist weirdo, but I don't know. No, Lily, this doesn't concern you. You've done well, no complaints. What the fuck? Just make sure you don't end up like these 2. Okay. It's better to follow my example, dude. You're so full of yourself. Understood, sir. I nodded approvingly. Now about you 2. Let's sum everything up. Masha, you quit your job, did nothing around the house, and just relaxed. You didn't return to the business either. Isla, you neglected your studies and did nothing as well. This guy is such an asshole. This can't go on forever. I need to hear a clear and definite answer from each of you about your future. He is super weird. Super weird. My words plunged the room into silence. Do they not know what to say? They're probably thinking that you're a fucking weirdo. Or are they gathering their thoughts? It does really bother me that this, which is, again, is supposed to be like an expression and lines, is moving. Those shouldn't move. I haven't decided yet. So I would like to continue searching. Yes, it doesn't sound great, but it's the truth. This is roughly the answer I expected. Well, at least she's searching. What do you mean by searching? What are you talking about? Is there something I don't know? Yesterday and today, Isla and I went to trial classes. At a bakery and in a taxi. The sweets we ate were made by her. Aha! You didn't even notice. Lily's eyes widened in surprise. Wait. Let me improve. Wasn't he just talking to them just fine? Because he sounded like he let them slide earlier, and now he's just an asshole. Yeah. Yeah. He started as a jerk, then was like, oh, I guess this is fine, and now it's like, never mind, it's not fine. Family meeting. Lily's eyes widened in surprise. Well, if I would have known it was yours then, that's the point. You wouldn't have praised them just because I made them. But I wanted sincerity. Isla ran out of the room. Lily looked at me plaintively. I had a deja vu. First I chased after you, and now you want me to chase for Isla? No thanks. You stay. You run. What? Lily obediently nodded to me and went after her sister. What the fuck? Masha and I were left alone. And what should I do with you, troublemaker? Everything's going smoothly. It's like... It almost feels like it's a role play for something kinky, but it's not. He's just being a dick. Everything's going so smoothly for me. What? I become the coolest beat maker in the country. Or I'll become. That makes more sense. I was about to doubt her, but the fire in Masha's eyes stopped me. Whatever. Let it be. Dude, you're not their parents. There are two pieces of news. Good and very good. Let me save this stupid ass game. Is this the end of the game? Is that what's happening? Wait, why aren't you letting me save? Oh my god, fuck you. The good work ending. At least they study. This is the ending? Oh my fucking god. The good news is that Isla and Lily have made up, okay? Lily ran after her and said a lot of things. Isla cried and cried, but eventually calmed down. Why are their boobs touching? Nobody hugs like that. The very good news is that they didn't give up their activities. Isla decided to focus on confectionery, while Masha continued with her music. Money is still tight, but that's just for now. Dude, you know what would be helpful if you told all of us what you supposedly do for a living? They truly have the desire to pursue this, and that's what matters most. Because they've said earlier that he's a freshman in college, so he hasn't said what he does for a living. My guess is that he just has rich parents. So he's giving them a lot of shit, but it's like, where does your money come from? As for Lily, she held up well. She studied and took care of household chores, She successfully transferred to the local school into the math class. I discussed everything with her mom. See? Again, he's acting like he's her dad. It's weird. She was just happy that another one of her daughters is now under my care. What the fuck? What's wrong with your mom? She even wanted to move in with us, but I politely declined. We don't have much space in the apartment. Yeah, it's just a full-ass ramen shop. Besides, I wouldn't have the energy to take care of 4 people at once. You probably declined just because, maybe of her age. Or are you not into even more people from the same fucking family? I'm so glad everything turned out well. Did it? After all, finding one's true calling is more challenging than it seems at first glance. We're on the right path, and that's more than enough. Yo, what?
Everything except voice. AI. Helped with the code, Lisha. Helped with the music, Maximnik. Voice actresses, Mika Isa, Arata Yunsi, Hyoka Smetana, Kei Hakimitsuki. Thanks for purchasing the game. I hope you enjoyed it.
I have no idea what she said. I have no fucking clue what she said. I didn't understand that at all. That's the ending? That's the ending? Wait, why is there this here? Hello? Okay. Well, y'all, we didn't get anything sexy. We didn't really get anything gay. I'm not counting the sisters being around each other. The dude didn't try anything ever, even when he could have. He was just mean. I don't know what to call this experience. I mean, I'm glad I didn't break TOS, but something would have been nice. You know, I got a different VN, a visual novel, not from this company, but from the same place I sometimes get free games for streaming. Hopefully that one will be more interesting. The story of that one seemed better. I don't know if it'll actually be better. That one's not sexy that I know of, but it does seem like, I think it's a sci-fi story or something. Well, yeah. What did we learn today? We learned that something's wrong with the main character of this game. We learned that anatomy doesn't make any sense. We learned that in Russia there are weebs. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's it. That's what we learned. Nothing important, literally. Can I go back to the main screen, or? It literally doesn't let me go back to the main screen at all. That's kind of weird, right? I think it did say that there were like 3 endings. I'm not gonna do the other endings. I don't care. Can I recommend this game? No. It's just not very good, and the writing is bad, and then the translations are kind of weird, and it was kind of pointless. Also, why is there an elf girl? Also, why do they live in a ramen shop in Japan when they're all Russian? I mean, obviously that's fine. It's just, I would like some reference to that. No? Okay, cool. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all next time. What is the one that I'm doing? Oh my god, dude. What you missed was basically him saying like, oh, the good news is that this one decided to do pastries, this one decided to be a beat master, whatever the fuck, and the younger girl decided to transfer here, and then the mom of the 2 girls tried to move in, but I said no. That's it! And then one of the Russian girls got on here, and I think she was reading this, but I couldn't understand what she said. That's it. That's it. I don't know. I know it doesn't make any sense. An appropriate ending for this game. I'm gonna go. So I was literally just saying before you came in that I really can't recommend this game because it's so like out there, but not in a good way. It's just like weird, you know, and not very good. The writing is pretty bad. I was expecting you to say, oh, so he kicked the other 2 out. No. That's the other thing. I expected him to like either pick one as a partner or decide like, oh, we all decided to stay together, or I don't know, anything about the romantic side. No. I was all completely focused on their super important work decisions. Like, what? Okay. Well, look, in 2 days, right? I'm checking. On Saturday, I'll be playing Retail Company Simulator. That one seems like a very random game, so yeah, I assume I'll just be chatting for it or something like that. And then next week is when I have the convention, which is why I don't believe I'll be able to stream at all next week, because I'll be gone for a few days, but I'll be back after that. Yeah. Well, Rano, thanks for experiencing this with me. All right, let's go. I gotta do some work stuff after this. What did we learn? We learned that random rich dudes can bully cute girls into living with him. Okay? And if you fumble the bag, that's okay, apparently. All right, I'll see you later. Have a good work day, since I know you go later. All right, bye-bye, everybody. Oh, let me go to the actual ending screen for once. Bye. Bye-bye. Look how cute it is. It's so cute.